Answers. We all have questions that need answers. Answers shape our lives. They dictate our reality and determine our fate. But what if no one knows the answers?
Past few years, I have noticed, Danielle, that I am impotent.
Well, about 6 years ago, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, which I've always been healthy other than having a lot of anxiety issues.
It was about me being HIV positive.
Who do you turn to when the experts don't know?
I've gone to psychology, psychiatrist, taking a lot of medicine.
My general physician has put me on all kinds of medication to kind of relax me and calm me down. So there's, and I take sleeping pills.
Like, why? You know?
None of them has helped me.
He's indicated that that's just because that's the way I'm wired. That's my brain and that's the way I'm wired.
Is there an alternate source of answers? Yes. Hi, I'm Daniel Rechnitzer, and welcome to When Experts Don't Know. Intuition, that little voice that gives us answers, that leads us in the most fruitful direction. Could that be the answer to solving our biggest questions? Could it help us unveil the root cause of some of our deadliest illnesses? Well, let's put it to the test. So, are you ready for some truth?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Whenever somebody feels not enough, that they need to keep pushing and pushing and pushing, the body has the only recourse of going, no, I'm going to slow you down, I'm going to make you tired, I'm going to make you sore, I'm going to make you pay attention. So really what all that's going on there is your body just says, it's just saying, it's time we had a conversation. And when you dissolve that by seeing the truth or your truth in that, your whole body's just going to go, just release. Because that's what the struggle in your body is. You said arthritis. Where do you think the arthritis is
I
coming
just
from?
had knee replacement surgery. Well, my mom has arthritis, my brother has arthritis.
And do you know why? Because
Yeah,
they're
I
all
think I
carrying
do
around,
now.
I'm not enough
Yeah.
in this household.
Yeah.
The beliefs are passed down from one generation to the next. I was brought up in a Jewish household, and every time we got together for dinner, you know what they said? People tried to kill us, we survived, let's eat. Every generation is told, we're hated, we're hated, we're hated. And that's what's happening. It's a genuine experience. You've got so much to look forward to. It's just a belief that needs to be dissolved. This might get a little bit confronting, so we'll just pace through it nice and gently, okay? What your body is showing me is that it doesn't want to be in the relationship anymore. Okay? And I'll tell you why. The way you feel in the relationship is inadequate. It's that there's always something wrong with you. You're never in the best space. You're never good enough. You're always doing something wrong. And you've reached a point in your life where, you know what? This is where I'm at.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. So you're giving yourself, we don't quit now, you know. We're not quitters and we don't leave these women. We stick through to the end.
Yes.
But that's not in your highest good. And that's what your body is trying to show you. It's saying, hey, if this isn't working, then the relationship's not working and you need to be free. And you're not to punish yourself for having those feelings. It's perfectly natural. You guys have had your run. You've had a beautiful child, beautiful boy, who's now a grown man, an independent man. Now it's your turn to be independent, Nazira. It's your turn to go and travel and experience freedoms, different foods, different cultures, different air, different places, different sky, different sunsets, different sunrises. It's your turn. You're not impotent. You just don't want to sleep with this woman anymore. Okay? There's nothing wrong with you. Your body's just like, I'm done. I'm not going there. Time for me to go. This is in your highest good, and it's in her highest good too. And it's time for you to fly solo and be an independent man.
It's all true. I'm in a cage.
We're about to break free.
I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you.
Bruno, what I'm seeing is that there was a lot of hate flying around when you were young. And as children, we get caught in the crossfire and we start reflecting it back onto ourselves. I can't get it right. Who I am, where I am, I don't belong. And there was this perpetual feeling within yourself of, I'm not good enough for myself, where you have now got the official, I'm an outcast. So the HIV is the full manifestation of, I'm not accepted, I'm all alone out here. Does that make sense?
It's funny. It's something that I've been working on since I was young, and many times in my life I felt like, okay, I've conquered this, you know, and through many seminars, through many different things that I've done, but you know, it always comes back to the same thing. It always comes back to, you know, I don't feel enough. I don't, you know, love myself enough, or I don't, you know, and you know, and all the feeling of inadequacy, you know, and more so now than ever.
Welcome to UI. UI is an intelligence so powerful and so untapped until now. UI is all around you. It is in your DNA. It is in the very intelligence surrounding us in nature. It is universal intelligence. Like a wireless internet, your brain has been built to harness all that UI has to offer, to steer you toward making the right decisions in all areas of life. From flourishing with your finances, to creating business success, to healing some of our deadliest illnesses, UI has all the answers. This was 3 months ago. Now let me ask you this, Jamie. Do you still have fibromyalgia?
I do not have fibromyalgia. And finally got to the understanding of what my issues were that were holding me back, because I knew I was held back. I just couldn't identify what it was.
Now, Bruno, I have a question. Are you still HIV positive?
The tests now show that I'm undetectable.
So within 3 months of us meeting, you are now undetectable.
Yes.
Let me ask, are you still in it?
Are you kidding? I'm a tiger now.